Tiny One Badger here, and guess what? I didn't tell you about it, but guess what? I made a Weavile costume. How cool is that? And you guys are about to watch me walk around in it and see how awesome I am. Well, actually, this thing's pretty poorly made, but I'll go into that in the construction part of the video. And guess what again? The convention that I'm going to is this week. And I still need to make some of my costume, but still, we are going to be packing up in that adorable little Mazda right there, not the trash can, and we're going to be going to Galveston. And I'm so excited for that, and I can't wait to drive to Galveston. Like, just... Well, actually, I'm not going to be going to Galveston right now. I'm going to be doing that, like, in a week. But right now, you guys are going to watch me walk around in this. Cool, right? Okay. What is up? Tiny One Badger here again after you saw me walking around in that adorable costume thing that I just made. Now I'm going to go into the construction of the entire costume, or what I've made so far. These paws, they're just fur with sculpey claws glued to them. Sculpey claws! What a horrible idea that is! Okay, I'm going to make a really thin claw that I can put my finger in out of the most crumbly, destructive, horrible substance in the universe. It's a great idea. No, it was not my smartest idea, and they've cracked and just been generally hard to work with. The way I install my claws is I flip the claw inside out, or the entire paw inside out, and then I put the claw into it, so the entire flipping process, where I got it back to its original state and then yanked the claws out, they broke so many times. I mean, and not to mention, I had to wait for the hot glue to cool because Sculpey gets even more crumbly and horrible once you heat it up. So these just were not my smartest idea. I should have resin casted them, but I literally had a week to make them. The feet are the worst idea I've ever had, like, next to the paws. Like, they're just, it's like two beautiful, horrible ideas put together to make a slightly presentable creature. Well, the actual foot itself, there's no shoe in here. It's a flip-flop. Because I don't have any money and I'm all broke and stuff. And yeah, just horrible. This is Model Magic painted, which I can't even go into how terrible of an idea that is. Model Magic is a horrible substance, and I remember when I used to make my fursuit lips and eyes out of the stuff, and that was just... I get Vietnam flashbacks when I think back to those days. Whatever. So I might add a paw pad. Might. I'm really, really pressed for time right now. I've also got my friends' The World Ends With You projects to work on, which I'm going to be making red skull pins, and I'm going to be making a Reaper jacket, which I totally need to start working on again. That's something that I really need to do. Whatever. Back to the Weavile. The head is probably the, like, crowning piece of construction here. The eyes, I get it, the eyes, they're a little bit off-center. I'm sorry that I positioned my camera this way so you cannot see the thing. Whatever. The eyes, they don't really line up perfectly, and though I worked really hard on painting them, the pupils are also different sizes. So it gives it a generally jarring appearance, and whenever you get it about this much, it kind of gets the "I've seen terrible things" expression. The teeth, I really love how I made the teeth come out. I had to edit the jawset a lot and cut into the bottom of the resin blank to do this, which, that wasn't too hard. It wasn't too fun either. These are all just feathers. Michael's did not have any red feathers, so I had to spray paint the longer ones to get this nice red color, and that kind of destroyed the quality of the feather. Not that Michael's has really quality feathers to begin with, but still. The neck of the entire fursuit's just going to be feathers, and I thought that worked because Weavile has a large feather collar. The turkey plumes are already red. That was good. That was really good. It has little plumes coming out of its ears. It's a female, so I tried to make them shorter. I would have used a longer one if it was a male. Though I keep calling it a he. I call all my fursuits he's. The tongue is a Monoyasha tongue. And it's incredible. Wait, they're Dream Vision Creations now. I'm sorry, I keep calling her Monoyasha because I knew her back when she was just going by the Monoyasha name. Okay, I didn't know her. I stalked her through the internet. You know, I could go into how I am part of the fursuit community and not part of the fursuit community for hours, about how, like, I know people over the internet, but I don't really know them. Whatever, you don't care about that. Now, if you have any questions about it, post them down here, or over there, or whatever the YouTube layout changes to. Because right now I don't really have anything more to say about it. Like, it's epoxy sculpt eyes and lip, it's a sculpey nose, but that's just because my resin blanks don't have a really good nose. So, yeah. I do not have an ending for this video, I'm very sorry. Bye! Those dogs are really loud.